What up, though, YouTube? So, about to get ready to tackle this top. And before I do that, I'm gonna let y'all know. What I've been going through with these tops, man. So, about a couple months ago, I ordered a vinyl top material, and it came in black. I dyed it red, the red that I want. So that was cool. So I had it sewn together. It came in one continuous piece. I cut it. I fit it to the size I needed for my car, and I had it sewed, the two sides sewed together, and then I was gonna fit it like that. So cool. So I dyed it. Had it sewn together. Got it back. Went to fit it on the car, and then one side of it was bunched up. It didn't lay flat, so it was the way they sewed it. So I like, God, man, I can't win, man. So I took it back. I like, man, y'all gotta fix this. They're like, well, it's gonna be like three to 4 weeks. I'm like, man, all right, whatever. So I was like, all right, so forget it, man. I'm gonna just let them do what they need to do. But I was like, in the midst, I'm just gonna buy another vinyl top, just a real vinyl top, you know what I'm saying? Already pre-cut. So all I gotta do is just lay it on. So went to get some estimates, man, and so I got an estimate last summer for one, and they was like, it's gonna be $575 shipped. I'm like, cool. Call that place back. They were like, oh nah, this summer is gonna be $750, and it's like at least 2 months out before they start making it. I'm like, man, the summer gonna be over. I'm like, man. So that's why I'm at with these vinyl tops. So I'm finna get y'all turned around. I'm gonna get the camera turned around, man, and then I'm gonna show you what I got. So this is what I got, YouTube. I ordered some more vinyl, the red that I wanted. So I'm like, hey, man, your boy got a nice sewing machine, industrial sewing machine. I made my door panels, so, hey, why not? You know what I'm saying? And I say this all the time. If you want something how you want it correctly, do it yourself. And I got to start living by that, man. I have been, but, man, you know, like, people just mess up, man. They always rush, man. It's always about money, rush. Like, the person that sold that vinyl together for me, man, he could have took his time. He could have did it right. The top would have been on there already. So, whatever. But this is what I got. So, I got to find the center. So, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm looking for the center. Once I get center, I'm going to tape it on. And then I'm going to cut the access I don't need. The access, however you say it. I'm going to cut that out. And then that's gonna be my pattern. My one side pattern. So fitting it now. You see it's fitting pretty good. So you're gonna get some overlap right here. This is like how I messed up my first vinyl top. The first very vinyl top that I tried to put on. This is where I messed up at right here. How it overlap. So overlap here. And then this is like, this is like the hardest, to me, the hardest vinyl tops you can do when you gotta do this piece down here. This piece down here. Like a lot of cars, you don't need that piece, but for these late 70s Cutlass and Monte Carlos, it comes with that piece down there. So this piece right here, when I tried to put it on the last time, the bottom piece, which is go right here, it overlapped. And it was too much material. So that's when I had to take the vinyl top back off, and that's when I stripped the top, the roof, and then the stripper got on the paint, got on the paint and got down here and all that stuff. And long story short, is the reason why I had to end up repainting the car. So I'm not finna relive that. So I'm gonna do it, I'm one and done this time. Do it right and get it done. So it's pretty much centered though. But I need to bring this material back just a little bit more. And then I'm gonna cut it out. And then once I cut it out, I'm gonna flip it. And then I'm gonna cut out the pattern for the other side. And that's gonna be my two sides. And then I'm gonna sew it together. And then I'm gonna lay that thing, man. It's gonna be simple as that. I'm gonna make it simple as that, man. I ain't finna be messing around with these tops, man. I ain't going through all that no more. It's gonna be one and done. So, hey, I'm gonna get the access cut out, and then I'm gonna make the pattern on for the other side, and then I'm gonna cut y'all back on. Well, I might let y'all see that too, so whoever want to do their own vinyl top, so they could get the full game, man. I don't want to cut parts out, man. If I could help the next person, so I'm gonna start cutting this out, man. Once I get the pattern cut out, I'm gonna cut y'all back on. All right. All right, YouTube. I got the pattern cut out for the most part. This is the pattern right here. No, this is, when I ordered this material, it's better to order more interior. A lot more interior, because you never know what you're going to get into. So I'm about to get ready to get this cut out, and then I'll cut y'all right back on. And then once I get it cut out, sew time. Sew time, baby. All right. All right, YouTube. Got the pattern all cut out. Now I'm about to go test fit it. So let's see how it look. All right, YouTube. You see how I'm in action, man. About to get ready to sew this thing. About to get ready to sew this thing. So I don't mess around, man. You know what I'm saying? See that jukey. So, I know I just showed y'all, I just cut out the pattern. I got both sides. So now next up, I ain't used this mug in a long time, though. I ain't used this mug since the panels, so that's gotta be a good year since I used it. But I'm finna start getting into it, man. I ain't spend all that money for this thing for nothing. But man, it's dusty. God. Hope this thing run. Like, I'm probably gonna have to get it tuned up. I think after I use it today, I'm gonna go get a nice little tune up done on it. It's expensive though. But hey, after that tune up, you must be running flawless, man, for a long time. So go get that tune up done. It's gonna run like a sewing machine. You know what I mean? All right, man, here we go. I'm trying to figure out what side of the sew from. Actually, I'm gonna have to pull this thing out. Damn. I'm have to sew from the other thing. Side. Damn, that's a lot of material there. Damn. All right, here we go. tight, y'all. All right, YouTube, I'm gonna finish this up and then I'll get right back with you. All right, YouTube, it's the fitment right here. So I gotta just sew that piece across. So what I'm gonna do is, on it, if you notice, or if anybody know Cutlasses, on the original top that comes from the factory, it's a connector. It's a sewn connection right here and right there, which I see why they did that, because it's really, really hard to glue it down with this connector on there, because it's gonna always be a wrinkle somewhere. It's not gonna sit flush. So I'm gonna glue it down to right here. And I'm gonna leave this part undone, and then I'm gonna hand sew that connector piece that goes across, and hopefully that'll look good, but we'll see. But it's a rough fitment right here. That's how it's looking. Not bad. It's rough for a rough fit. Not bad. So this flap right here, I gotta fix that to where it'll lay flat. And then I'll show you what I did to make it lay flat once I get to that point. But yeah, YouTube, just wanted to show y'all a quick minute. You know, the rough placement of the top. You know what I'm saying? I think that's gonna look good, man, when everything is on, glued down, and all my trim is back on there. But yeah, YouTube, I'll get back with you in a second. All right, YouTube. So this is what I end up doing. I end up separating it at the seam with some London glue. And then once I separated it and I got it glued down, I took this this dumbbell right there, and then I flattened it. So now if you see it, it's like really flat. So on this side of it, it's gonna lay, at the seam, it's gonna lay flat. So should lay pretty flat. And I went across the whole seam like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it sit for a minute and let it dry really good. Now, turn y'all back on. All right, YouTube. So I was able to get the seam flattened. So I'll make sure it'll be flatter once I get the glue on and get it put down, but you know, this will be almost the finished product. And then once I get it glued down, I'll cut the window out. I'll be one of the last things I'll do, but not bad, man. Not bad. Let me take it to the other side. And it's getting late today. I would go ahead and glue it down, but I got my appointment for my frame notch tomorrow. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get that frame notched. And then when I come back, I'll go ahead and glue this thing down and get it looking the way it's supposed to look. But yeah, it's a little rough draft on how it's gonna look. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna think it's a good look overall, man. Plus, I'm gonna let this sit for a couple of days, man. For when it was rolled up, I gotta let these creases fall out. They shouldn't have my car nothing but a couple of days for the frame, not so that'll give the top a chance to just lay out and get these creases out of it. Then go from there, man. But yeah, man, I'm excited about the frame notch. Can't wait to be there early. You know what I'm saying? Drop this mud off early. Get them rims on here. Probably give it a bath in the morning. Give it a bath before I take it. And let them do what they need to do, man. Get these rims on. But all right, YouTube, I'll holler back, man. Hopefully when I see y'all again, or when y'all see the car again, I have them 6s on that boy. So yeah, hopefully y'all see this mother again. It'll have them 6s on there. But all right, YouTube, signing off.